Football is about opportunities, about hope, about national teams, about the country, about the heart, about the joy, about the emotion. And we cannot say to the rest of the world, give us your money. If you have or happen to have a good player by coincidence, give us the player as well. But watch us on TV. We need to include them. We need to find ways to include the entire world, to give hope to Africans so that they don't need to cross the Mediterranean in order to find maybe a better life, but more probably death in the sea. We need to give opportunities and we need to give dignity, not by giving charity, but by allowing the rest of the world as well to participate.
Just again, more clumsy and to be honest, uneducated comments, Jamie. Really, you know, if FIFA wanted to support underprivileged groups and underrepresented groups through a charitable fund, they would do that. They're a multi-billion-pound organisation, and the notion that they're doing it through a World Cup is just bizarre. What's even more bizarre to us, really, is the comments he made about people crossing the Mediterranean to get into other countries. I mean, the notion that, again, that you can use a World Cup tournament to stop people who are fleeing persecution and often war is just bizarre and just shows a complete lack of knowledge of the subject matter he's talking about. I think the specific comment, you know, a lot of it you could argue, and again, I'm not going to judge his intent, but to make a comment so ignorant, really, around people crossing the Mediterranean, almost like, you know, they're crossing to land of milk and honey, and that perpetuates yet another stereotype of why people enter Western countries in particular. And the vast majority of people who enter Western countries are fleeing persecution, are fleeing war, they're refugees, they're seeking asylum. They're not going to make the journey because a World Cup's being had in the continent. You know, it's just a nonsense, to be honest, to come out with something like that. So I don't think that's taken out of context. But again, as I said, I'm not going to judge his intent, and I don't believe in this whole kind of, you know, notion of battering people all the time, but he needs educating. And I think we saw that yesterday. We've got a big job to do, educating sports leaders about the subject matters they're speaking about and educating them about the broader context and their lived experience.